The Chicago Park District invites everyone to join us as our team shares their knowledge about a range of interesting topics. Our staff is dedicated to staying connected to our communities.
Hi, I'm Adam Bailey with RC with Chicago Park District. Today we're doing, I thought we could do a museum walk and tie it to a creative writing exercise. With many of us being out of work and out of school, it's an important time for us to re-engage with our spaces and refocus ourselves, and creative writing is an important part of who we are. We're refocused on objects in our houses. I have so many objects around here that I don't really remember all the stories from. There's so many things that we could write about and create a narrative around. I found this really cool picture of my sister looking very mischievous, and I don't really remember the details around this photo. So I decided that we can create a really creative narrative around this picture. I decided that I have a really cool journal that I was avoiding using. What a perfect opportunity to start using. All you need is paper and pen. So creative writing and academic writing are two totally different things. I know a lot of people get overwhelmed when it's time to write creatively. For myself, I just like to jot down my thoughts of writing narratives or ideas that I have in my head and just see where they go. You really just need a beginning, middle, and end, and you want to highlight the points that you want the reader to enjoy. The worst perfect day. My sister and I have been getting into so much trouble these last few days. It all started when Mom put us on punishment for not getting our chores done before we went to bed. And like all strict Black families, punishment is punishment, no matter if you leave the house to visit family. I'm so angry with her. It wasn't even my fault. All she had to do was the dumb dishes. I did my part. Today, we'll be at my grandma's house, and all my cousins will be there. While in the car to Granny's house, Mom was in an unusually good mood. House music was playing, and she was singing and jerking her body, singing Jackie Body. I thought to myself, this is the perfect time to get my mom to let us off punishment. It's a sunny summer day by the lakefront. I'm trying to hoop with my cousins across the street after all. Mom, 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 I say. Mom slightly turns on the radio and says, "What, son?" Mom grins as if she knows what's coming. It's a great day outside. Can we please go outside at least at Grandma's? I asked frantically. Maybe you and your sister should have checked the weather last night before you forgot to do your chores. The answer is no. You should have asked before putting on all your fancy basketball gear too. You'll be the best dressed person on Granny's couch. She laughs and replies. She turns back up the music and goes back to dancing. When we get to Grandma's, Dad greets us and says, "Adam, your cousins have been waiting. You ready to run?" "I can't. We're on punishment," I cry back to him. I could see the clouds lying in the sky. The sun is heated, was blanketing the playground. "Val, run me to the store so I can buy a bunch of freeze pops and Gatorades for all the kids," my dad says. "It's too nice for them to be in the house, Val." "At least let them hang on the porch, Dad, please." "Fine. Stay in the yard, Alexis and Adam," Mom says. "Thanks," Alexis says. As Mom and Dad leave, I go inside. This picture-perfect day of kids laughing, playing, while the clouds and sun looked on like proud parents was making me sick. I could even hear the birds chirping. Great, they decided to sing along also. My sister, on the other hand, decides to stay on the porch. She always has this mischievous look in her eyes. From the couch inside, I can see my parents driving away. I turn on the TV and of course, nothing is on. I guess I'll watch reruns of Good Times. During the commercial break, I decided I might as well get some fresh air. When I walked to the porch, I noticed Alexis was gone. I walked down the stairs, but I would never dare go outside the fence. And there she is, playing basketball across the street with my cousins. I yell across the street, "Alexis, you're going to die. Are you crazy?" She yells back, "Shut up, good boy. Mom and Dad will take forever at the store." She always gets me in trouble, and she has the nerve to pull this. I can't snitch. If I do, my cousins will make fun of me and never play with me. I just hope Mom and Dad catch her. I'm staying on the porch for this. I have to see her get caught. After about 30 minutes of playing, Alexis sprints across the street into the house. On her way by, she says, "Move, stupid." When she comes back outside, I notice that she has the cat as she takes a seat on the porch steps. She makes fun of me nonstop for not going across the street at all. I would do anything to slap that grin off her ridiculous face, but she would cry, and then I'll be on punishment by Dad next. Just as I was going back inside, I noticed Mom and Dad pulling up. Stanley, my granny's next door neighbor, was walking outside to greet my dad. Stanley was this wiry, tall guy, very loud, but an extremely nice guy. Just as my dad was carrying the bags to the house, Stanley yells, "Dre, what up? I see you got all the kids out here today." My dad replies, "Yeah, we got all the kids out here today." "Is that Alexis on the stairs over there? You even got the twins out here?" "Alexis, go get your brother. You know everyone wants to see y'all," my mom says. "Hey, Alexis, girl. You and your brother get bigger every time I see y'all," Stanley says proudly. Stanley was a photographer and loved capturing the neighborhood. "Before you go get your brother, Alexis, smile so I can take your picture," Stanley asked. Just as the flash was going off, Mom asks, "Girl, what happened to your hair?"
These days, it's more important than ever to come together as a community, whether it's from our living rooms, kitchens, or backyards. Discover activities for all ages, as well as fun, interactive videos and important park information by following us across social media platforms and visiting us at chicagoparkdistrict.com.